Have you ever experienced this? You tried all kinds of to-do list apps, hoping to be more productive, but the more you used them, the more anxious you felt. You spent time carefully planning everything, only to keep postponing tasks. Your schedule was packed, but one unexpected event threw off the whole day. People said it's a discipline problem, and you started wondering, is something wrong with me? But the real problem isn't that you're not disciplined enough. It's that you haven't found a method that works for you. Today, I want to share a simple and sustainable method that works especially well for people who struggle with self-control. No complex setups. The goal is to help you take action, not to give you more task management stress. Why use a simple system? This is key. Many people stop using task tools not because they lack motivation, but because the system is too complicated. You stare at a task, unsure which list it belongs to. You obsess over categorizing every little thing, and managing the system becomes a chore. You end up spending more time planning than actually doing anything. Eventually, the tool becomes the burden itself. Now, I'm not against complex systems. In fact, complex systems are often better suited for people who are highly energetic and naturally action-driven. They have the capacity to manage, refine, and optimize them. But if you tend to get distracted or struggle to stick to plans and follow through, then a simpler system might actually work better for you. Simple means lower friction to start, fewer distractions, and less overthinking, easier to stick to long-term. So how do we organize tasks? I recommend using a simple area-based system to categorize your tasks: work, personal, and family. It's intuitive, easy to use, and perfect for beginners. In TickTick, you can use lists or folders plus list to organize tasks by life area. The easiest setup: create one list for each. If you have more complex needs, use folders to group related lists. Pro tip: you don't need to split everything. If your personal and home tasks are few, just one list is enough. Only split where needed. The goal is usable, helpful, sustainable. Why organize like this? Because when your to-do list is a mess, your brain feels overwhelmed, but when you see this is a work task, that's a personal task, your brain instantly knows the context. Decision-making becomes easier. It's instinctive and low effort. For example, a task pops into your mind. Oh, right, we're low on dog food. Need to grab some this weekend. Don't overthink it, just drop it into the home list. And since it's time-specific, set a reminder. Now, let's talk about time blocking, but not the kind that feels like a prison. A common mistake people make with time blocking: they try to schedule every hour of the day. The result? A minute-by-minute battle plan that's impossible to follow. But we're not machines. We get distracted, moody, interrupted, and those human moments are exactly why we need flexibility. When you fall behind on a plan, you feel guilty. Guilt leads to procrastination. Procrastination leads to frustration. The result? Beautiful plan, terrible execution. So let's make time blocking more flexible. It'll still help you focus without the pressure. Here's how. Block time by task type, not individual tasks. For example, my day looks like this: 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. Creation block, writing scripts, brainstorming. 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. Communication block, emails, meetings. 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. Execution and admin block, docs, requests, etc. To make it easy, I use tags for each block. Every work task gets the right tag. This makes assigning tasks to blocks quick and clear. You'll notice I only block time for work. Why? Because that's where I struggle with focus. My personal life is flexible enough. I don't need to manage it tightly. Remember, you don't have to block every minute. Just block what needs structure. Next, schedule 3 key tasks per day. This doesn't mean you only do 3 things. It means choose 3 high-priority tasks and assign them clear time blocks. Here's how. At the start of the day, review your list. Use priority labels to pick 3 top tasks. If you have more than 3 medium to high priority items, move the rest to tomorrow. Right-click on the task icon and choose Show with Calendar, then switch your calendar to Day View. The Day View has a timeline, which makes it perfect for time blocking. Now drag your 3 important tasks into the appropriate time blocks. Pay attention to their colors. They indicate which block each task belongs to. Just drop them into the matching time slots accordingly. One more tip: only fill 60%, 70% of your day. Leave room for unexpected tasks, delays, mood swings. For example, in a 3-hour creative block, I only schedule 2 hours. The last hour is a buffer, mental rest, task overflow, or reset time. And if you have multiple tasks in a block, leave 15-minute gaps between them, drink water, breathe. Reset your mind. This breathing space keeps you from burning out. What if your block gets interrupted? Say, you planned to write a script during the creative block but got pulled into a meeting. No worries. Just clear its scheduled time and find another block to handle it later. That's the point of flexible time blocking. It's not about fighting the clock, but making time work for you. A system that's easy to use doesn't require you to be perfect. It just needs to be simple and flexible enough to get you moving. If you constantly feel like you're not disciplined enough, you're not a failure, your method just isn't working for you. Try the minimalist to-do list plus flexible time blocking approach. Let TickTick be a helpful tool, not another source of stress. If this method gave you some clarity, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next video.